This coverage of CES is brought to you by Toyota.
Hey guys, it's Darcy LaCouvee here with the Android Authority reporting live at CES 2014. We're here as showstoppers. We have the privilege of visiting Epson. I'm here with Eric Mizufuka. He's a product manager with Epson, and they have some really incredible augmented reality glasses that have some pretty profound application, but this gentleman can speak to it much better than I can.
Absolutely. So we're here to introduce the Epson Moverio BT-200 smart glasses. What you can see is that we have two displays that are centered in your field of view.
Yeah.
So effectively you get a large floating image right out there in front of you. In addition, we have motion sensors, a front-facing camera that allow you to fully sense the environment for augmented reality. And best yet, we run Android.
Yes.
So via this touch controller, we run Android 4.0, and it does run off a touchpad interface. Yeah. And you do get a 6-hour battery life.
Nice. And that powers the whole unit?
Powers the whole unit, two bright displays. And the coolest thing, you can render 3D content. Since we're binocular, you can render 3D content in your actual environment.
Let's talk connectivity for a second here.
Absolutely. Okay. So if you want to beam content, we actually are seeking Miracast certification, but we are compatible. So you can beam content from a Miracast device to this, and you can also beam it out of this to a Miracast
more like
device.
Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, NFC. In terms of the connectivity to your smartphone, is there any sort of...
You can absolutely Wi-Fi tether, and we do have Bluetooth as well.
So talk about a person buys these. What sort of expectations should they have of what it can actually do right now?
So right now, we have some very cool kind of light virtual reality games that you've probably experienced.
How many games are we talking?
We've got 3 that are being demoed by a developer named Sean McCracken of Imaginary Computer, who's actually a very well-known glass developer.
Sean McCracken's very popular.
And Namco Bandai has an augmented
exactly,
has an augmented reality tabletop virtual fighter game.
Nice.
Really cool.
Yeah.
And you know, we have a number of partners as streaming media on the streaming media side. And any Android app, you can basically sideload onto the device. Tap on start.
The play button?
Yep, play.
Okay, I see.
And then you're going to drop you in a city scene. So if you sweep your head around, it's kind of an environmental...
and I can still see the reality, which is less appealing than what I see on the screen.
And once the timer starts counting down...
Okay, I see a red ring now.
Okay, the red ring is your targeter. Basically your target, you want to point it at some of the alien spaceships and don't let them destroy the buildings. And don't shoot the buildings.
It's amazing. So it runs Android, 4.0, 6 hours battery life. What's the price point?
$699.
Okay.
And you can order on our website now via prelaunch.com.
Nice.
And that'll get you first in line, and we're going to be shipping in March.
But of course, you're going to send one to Android Authority so we can share with all our loyal viewers.
Absolutely.
Right?
And we would love for some Android developers to come up with some cool concepts for what can be done in augmented reality.
I mean, something like this has, all these things that are augmented reality capable, they have such limitless potential that we're just trying to get a head start, essentially, so that we can understand, because we're at the very beginning of a long paradigm shift in how we use our technology.
Absolutely, and we're really excited to be at the kind of bleeding edge of that.
Whew. I can feel the love.
Yeah, and for more information, you can visit epson.com/Moverio, M-O-V-E-R-I-O.
Okay.
Or follow me on Twitter at WTEric.
Nice.
E-R-I-C.
Well, I just want to say a big thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you so much for coming out.
I appreciate it. It's Android Authority here, live at Showstoppers 2014. We're CES. Thank you very much, guys.
And once again, thank you to Toyota for sponsoring our CES coverage.